so... Hey! We did indeed find a blue whale! Yeah, no, an alpha is not a hard contact to find. Look! A whale, guys! What are you doing here? Other than being something else out here that is making more noise than me, and therefore adding another sonar contact that their active is pinging off of, which is going to decrease their sensor accuracy hunting for me, which makes me happy. But yeah, no, we're not going to shoot the whale. Honestly, I don't have enough weapons to shoot all the Russians, never mind the whale. Yes, perfect by lunch. Yes, I'm sure the whale is very unhappy about the massive amount of combat. Yes, the whale is very cute. Look at him. Oh god, phasing through the whale. Whale. Oh, it's a whale of a tale to tell you, lad. It's not the weapon I wanted. I wanted the one that I still had attached to the wire, because that one is this somewhat. Right, so this is my Mark 48. You're hurting my ears too. Oh, well, that's what I get for singing, I know. Yeah, now if the in-game audio is a little loud, yell at me and I can turn it down. But I've been going for like 2 hours. No one said anything, so... And some of it's loud just because the game adjusts depending upon where you are. Okay. Like this I'm almost sorry for because it's going to be weapon targeting sonar. Be very quiet. We're hunting merchantmen.
On fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, that weapon has a good positive acquisition. Okay, we might actually get away with this, holy crap. So that torpedo has got a nice acquisition on the back of that summer. I'd love to start getting better acquisition on the other one that's still getting away. Because after all, our only... We want to kill all of them, yes. But I don't have the weapons to kill all of them. And that guy is danger close. Holy crap. That's a Cashin. What's the Cashin got on it? Yeah, it has really good torpedoes and depth charges. I vote we shoot him. What do you guys think? Well, I don't care what you guys think. We're shooting him. We're doing it right about now.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Run to enable 0
On
yards.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Like, literally, go get him.
On sonar, lost contact. Master, 7. Last bearing, 136. Contact breaking up.
Yeah, I'm deep enough that firing weapons is kind of difficult, even. Do we hit him? We hit him. Good. Good, 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 good. My torpedo's climbing. I'd load more, but I honestly don't have more.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 0,
Right, so we have
2, 3.
one weapon left. We have one target.
Come right to.
There's another
1,
torpedo
2,
in the
3.
water.
Helm aye.
Blue whale! But yeah, no, you can see over here we have weapons tracks on a weapon coming off of this guy.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master, 1. Last bearing, 3, 5, 1. Contact faded. Come right to.
Yeah.
1, 1.
We're gonna go
6.
hang out by
Helm
the whale,
aye.
because I'm gonna try and use
On
it to...
fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Yeah, we're gonna try and use the whale to kind of work as a hat. That and also, odds are the Russians won't torpedo a whale, and if they do, the torpedo's gonna have
On
to
fire
pick
control, weapon acquired.
between the whale and us, which makes me happy, because although it'd be very sad to see the whale eat a torpedo, it'd be worse to see me eat a torpedo. So, I'm just waiting for like Katie or someone to go into the chat and be like, but the whale didn't do anything. You totally earned a torpedo to the face, Jake. To which I'd say, well, maybe, but
Con sonar,
I am earning that
noisemaker,
nickname
bearing,
of Silver
0,
Ghost right
2,
now. Thank you
4.
very much. Oh, no, 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 no. You do not get to turn around and home in on me. Bad torpedo. Stay.
On fire control, weapon acquired.
I think we got him.
Con sonar
Hit!
lost contact. Master 2.
We have a hit!
Last bearing 0, 3,
Yes.
0. Contact breaking up.
Oh my god, did they just torpedo their own ship? Please tell me they just hit their own, they're gonna hit their own ship. No. Oh, that's not the one I was looking for, that one's me. Okay. No whales were harmed in the
helm,
making of this
steady
stream.
course.
Yet. That I know of. Well, there's the wreck of that one. So... I don't see our newest kill yet. We're just going to stay at ultra quiet for a little bit. Although I am going to come up, so we have a little bit of maneuvering room up to 800 feet.
Make depth 800 feet, dive high.
Because right now we're sitting really deep. Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, of course not. We're not gonna go hunting whales here. That's not the plan. Actually, I was really, really happy when it was a whale, because I was afraid for a while it was a submarine, because it wasn't coming off of the sound. The little indicator was showing that it was a submerged contact, and a submerged contact can either be a whale or a submarine. And I was like very, very happy that it was a whale, because if it was a hostile Russian submarine and I had to deal with that in this mess, because I can dive deep enough in the narwhal to evade most surface ships. As you saw, that guy was almost on top of me, and I don't know if he knew where I was. Thank you, surface layer. But a submarine, I'll just be like, oh, I'll just dip my nose below the layer. Oh, there he is. Phew, pew, phew, pew, bang. Pew. There you go, all 6 tubes. My only problem is I only have 1 torpedo left, and there are 2 of them. At least 2 of them. How's our whale buddy? Hey, look, there's me. Which means I should be able to see the whale buddy. Oh, there's the... there's our newest kill. So he should be... There's the torpedo. See if we can see the whale. I'm kind of curious. There's the torpedo, so it should be somewhere over there. There's the whale, I think. Hi, whale. Well, whale, that was fun. Okay, that was bad, I'm sorry. Alright, now, you know what? Even out all rudders and everything. 800, a little bit under 800 feet is fine. Because I do want to close some distance on their troop transport. Bad whale, you're not a sub. I don't know, I'm perfectly happy having the whale out here, just kind of swimming around, putting out whale song and interrupting everybody else's, yeah, well, blah. I'm perfectly happy having that whale do its thing. Now, we're going to do something. We're going to fire off a MOS, a mobile submarine simulator.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Come left to 0, 5, 6. Helm
So what that's going to do is that's going to make a crap load of noise and pretend to be me. In the meantime, I'm going to come over here, and I'm also going to make a crap load of noise.
Make turns for 2, 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
And I'm going to try to run down that Aguma. And we're going to kind of follow the whale.
Come left to 0, 6, 3. Helm aye.
Because I only have 1 torpedo left. Gotta make the torpedo count. We have no control over the MOS. It's just gonna run for a while and hopefully distract the
Con,
Russian.
helm, steady course.
I will load our last MOS into tube number 1 though, on the offhanded chance we might be able to use it. But now it's a matter of we need to start running down that Aguma, so that we get a good enough acquisition that I can torpedo him. So I'm going to target him. Thank you. He's dead in the water. Wait a minute, is he actually dead in the water? That is important. Because sonar is saying he's dead in the water. I know he probably ate a harpoon, but did that kill his engine? Okay, ship.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet. We need to find
Make
this out.
depth 4 by
Bring
feet.
us up to
dive by.
periscope depth. We're gonna do a quick look. Because if he is indeed dead in the water, I'm gonna feed him a fish and then run for my life. But I wish I had one more torpedo here. Because if I did, I would most definitely be able to get that last cache in. Full clean sweep.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
And that would be spectacular. We rig the ship for ultra quiet so the guys in the torpedo room all shut up and stop loading the extra moss. Which hopefully will be okay. Hopefully. As far as we know, the torpedo off the Cashin missed. Now, I'm kind of curious as to how many he has, but at the same time, I've only seen him fire one. And if the Russians put out an escort ship with only a single torpedo on it, the Russians didn't put out...
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 1, bearing 3, 4, 5.
What? Okay. Wait. Who's 9? We don't have an acquisition on it, but who was 9? Because Sierra 8's the blue whale.
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra 9, bearing 1, 4, 9.
Who are you? That's not good. I don't like not knowing. Okay.
Con sonar Sierra 9 is classified as merchant.
Hell, it looks like a fishing trawler.
Con sonar Sierra 9 is classified as merchant.
Well, at that point, it's not a combat. That's a non-combatant. No reason to even worry about it. I'd say chat, holler at me if, or it could be a Foxtrot.
Con sonar Sierra 9 is
Getting
classified
all the
as
Foxtrot
submerged
until
submarine.
I'm up to the point where I can get a periscope to look at him. Because it's down bearing 150. Alright,
Raise
upscope.
the ESM mast.
This is for weapons confirmation. First target, Aguma. The Czech is indeed dead in the water. It's a hell of a lot closer than I would have liked. Oh, you are very close too. Okay, now while I'm thinking about it, we're checking on S9, which is down bearing 150. Are you civilian? You're beyond the horizon.
Lower the
I don't
ESM
care about
mast.
you. Okay. So Aguma is dead in the water. Range
Con, dive
half
at 4
kilometers.
by feet.
Can
Dive by.
confirm. Prepping weapons. Single shot. Run along the surface. Prep. Enable at 8.5 thousand yards. Down bearing 8-4. Fire
Shoot,
2
shoot.
1.
Aye, sir.
1. My bad. Now, I bet you $1 the guy who's right there probably saw
Make
slash
turns,
heard
full
that.
Con sonar, we are
So
cavitating.
we are now
Con,
leaving.
fire control. We've lost the wire.
Well, more correctly, we're going to go underneath him. Because it's unexpected.
Passing 100 feet.
Con
I'm betting I
sonar
can
lost
outguard those
contact.
torpedoes.
Sierra
It's not a
9,
Foxtrot.
last
I have no idea
bearing
what it
1,
is, but it's not a
5,
Foxtrot.
1. Contact faded.
Passing 200 feet.
Down we go.
Passing 300 feet.
We are out of weapons.
Con, torpedo room.
Con sonar lost contact. Master.
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Passing 500 feet.
We just kind of are dropping our moss at cavitation level.
Passing 600 feet.
See if we can't draw out his torpedo tubes.
Passing 700 feet.
Or, more correctly, we're going to have the moss pretend it's a
Passing
torpedo and
800
see if we
feet.
can't spook him. Because in the meantime, we are going to now go be
Passing
the
900 feet.
Come left to 328 helm aye. Come left to 332 helm aye.
Yeah, we are going to go hide under the whale. So we are now beginning full-on let's get out of here maneuvers. Yeah, that Cashin thought I fired at him. The Aguma just
Passing
doesn't have
1,200
any
feet.
prayer of survival. I'm sure they're trying to evacuate some survivors, but you know what? Well, anybody who watches my Stellaris streams know how I feel about survivors. So I got 5 minutes until another cut on the YouTube feed. So
Con sonar lost contact. Master 3, last bearing
It's
1,
fine.
2, 9. Contacted.
Con, helm, steady course.
I don't necessarily need to know where he is. It's, oh, there's additional sonar pulses coming from the north.
Con,
And there's a
maneuvering,
whale I can
making
hide
turns
under.
for 2-5 knots.
In other news, I have a very nice torpedo shot at the last of the troop transports, which if we can put him on the bottom, that would massively help us out against the merchants, because I think that'll complete our mission objective. So then it's just a matter of, you know, leaving and living. And there's two ways to do that. I can either get far enough away that I lose contact with everybody, or I can get to one of these red barriers. If I get to one of the red barriers, I escape. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Those are my options.
Come left to 315. Helm I.
It's the approximate depth of the whale. It's sitting right above the layer, so we're going to sit right below the layer.
Con helm.
Make turns for 1-5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive I.
Moving at 8 knots.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 1-5 knots.
There's hostile weapons. Wait, that's a Moss, my bad. Yeah, I think definitely ate one of the torpedoes. It's just a matter of it didn't hold up very well.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 4, last bearing 098. Contact breaking up.
I will take that. Vessels nearby, aircraft nearby. Mr. Whale.
Come right to 322. Helm I.
Go ahead and do some time
Con
conversion.
helm. Steady course.
Going up on the layer. There's the whale.
Passing 300 feet.
Come right to 329. Helm I. Come left to 326. Helm I.
We are now shadowing a whale.
Con helm. Steady
We're
course.
sitting right on the thermal layer, so this is about as stealthy as I think I can get at this point and still have a functional sensor net. All this close to the layer, I don't know how effective it's going to be. There's a lot of active out there. I think I made them mad. Admittedly, that is the point of blowing a giant hole in their chest, but I think I made them mad. So we're closing on the whale. Oh, it's a whale. We're just a whale.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 1, bearing 338.
Where are you going, Mr. Whale? I want to hang out with you.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
Oh, we're just a
Con,
whale.
maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Hello, Mr. Russian. We are not American submarine. We are whale. See, we're a whale. I make whale song. Oh, where's that clip of from a movie called Down Periscope? Their sonar operator, Sonar, proceeds to pretend to be a whale. Can I get a pretend to be a whale? They're all still nearby. They're probably going to be hunting for me for a while, I bet you. But we're sitting below the layer, so we should be harder to pick up than the whale. And we're also within like 400 yards of the whale, so that should make us a little bit harder to distinguish between us and the whale. Think whale-like thoughts. also